KZOZ Morning Mind Funk.
85% of men between the ages of 18 and 35 are now doing this. The new trend among young men. If you're 35, you're still a young man, correct?
I wouldn't even say it's a trend. I would say it's the norm. 85 is a big number. That is a big number of people to be doing.
Well, I'll say it's a trend because I don't think this was happening with men a decade ago.
Yeah, and I have lots of thoughts on this, by the way. Lots of thoughts on this, but I don't want to give away the answer.
All right. Danielle standing by. Good morning, Danielle.
Good morning.
What do you think?
I was going to say manscaping, but now that I heard the chest shaving thing, I think I'm wrong.
What do you want to say?
I'm going to say manscaping.
But didn't we just have that? Didn't the guy just kind of pretty much call up and say, no, it's not
Yeah,
manscaping.
or how about man bun?
The problem is you're being too, it's more specific than manscaping.
Oh, like shaving in their down their region?
No, it's not shaving either. Us men have been shaving for forever, right? We have to
That's
trim,
what
we
I
have to
thought.
shave.
Yeah, but
This is something new that's trending.
About down there.
Yeah, I know.
Down there.
Well, you've shaved. We all have to manscape down there and take care of it. That's not the answer we're looking for, but 85% of men between the ages of 18 and 35 are now doing this. We've been trimming and shaving for, centuries. Well, I don't know about centuries, but
Probably not.
decades. How about that?
Yes.
This is Amanda.
Like 3 decades.
Hi, Amanda.
Hi.
What do you
Is
got?
it lip syncing?
Is it what?
Lip syncing to their Snapchat and Facebook.
Lip syncing what?
Lip syncing.
On their Snapchat.
No.
What is that? Explain that to
I
us.
don't know.
Well, we know
I
what a
don't know.
Snapchat is, but what's lip syncing on Snapchat? How does that work?
I don't know what a Snapchat
Like
is.
Singing to songs on their videos
I
and
see.
taking videos of it.
No, I guess that's. I didn't know that was a
God.
thing. I didn't know that was a thing at all, Amanda.
Good God, woman. He said men.
Yes.
A man would not be caught dead doing that.
What? Are you married?
Yeah.
Does your husband
I
do this?
I worked with a 19-year-old, and he told me that's a thing.
They all lip sync.
Oh no. Okay. Well, yeah. Unfortunately that's not as popular as what he's doing. But thank you. Now we know.
Do me a favor and do society a favor. Buy that guy you work with a steak.
805-543-3693, and make sure you cook it rare. All right. Do not overcook that steak. It should be medium rare at best.
Sprinkle some testosterone on top of that thing, too.
85% of men between the ages of 18 and 35 now do this. It's a new trend among men. Let's see. What do we got here? Hey, James.
Is it manicures and pedicures?
It's not manicures and pedicures either.
That was my guess.
Yeah.
Because Jeremy gets that done.
No, I don't. I've had it done. I haven't had it done for years.
You know what my wife was telling me the other day?
You have it done.
No.
You used to go in and get pedicures all the time and leg massages, and you said the little Oriental women that did it made you feel so relaxed.
That's different. 100%. That is a foot bath. And the only reason why I sign up for the foot bath is because they give me a back rub while the foot is in the bath.
Whatever.
So they're giving me the back rub and the massage, and that feels good.
And they trim your toenails?
They don't trim my toenails. They don't touch any of the toenails. They do massage your feet when they're done with like lotion, and I don't really like that
Very
part.
ticklish there.
But I have to go through that part because I'm getting the back rub. Now I have just foregone that altogether, pay the extra $10 and get like 30 minutes of back rub as opposed to 20 minutes of back rub and a foot bath.
I just can't see spending money on something I could do myself.
Yeah, but you can't give yourself a back rub.
No, I guess I can't.
You cannot.
But that's why I married that woman, and she, signed the paper.
Yeah, but that back rub's lasting like maybe 90 seconds.
It's such a lame back rub. Unless it's her idea, which is not very often.
While she's checking her status on Facebook.
543-3693. Hi, good morning. What's your name?
Jake.
Hey, Jake. 85% of men, this is a new trend with young men now, 18 to 35. 85% of them say they're now doing this.
I'll say waxing.
That's it, Jake. You're a winner, man. You're
That's
going.
it?
Yep.
Oh,
People were
boy.
dancing around it. They were manscaping. No, it's actually waxing because we've been manscaping forever, right? Men have always been, not every man, but most men. You do some sort of trimming.
Yeah, I get down with that, but the waxing, that's a whole different situation.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
You're 27, so you're right in the wheelhouse of this thing. Have you ever gotten anything waxed, or do you have friends that get stuff waxed?
No, I witnessed the waxing in progress, but I stay far away from that.
Yeah, I don't get it. I just don't know what is being waxed.
Oh, the back, your back. People get their back or their chest waxed all the time. Because the thing is...
I think they're waxing everything right now, man.
Well, yeah.
It's different times.
Well, if 85% of people are doing it, then it must be everything.
Can you imagine the person that has to do that lower area? And I'm not talking about the front. That is a thing, too. And it gets done. And some people specialize in that exit only.
Yeah. Well, that person's not getting paid enough money.
No, they're not.
They're like the night clerk at 7-Eleven. They're just not getting paid enough money.
Hey, would you give him a tip?
Yeah, you better give him a big tip. I mean,
you better give him a tip.
Hey, let's talk. I don't know if tip's the right word.
Going the wrong way, guys.
All right. Well, hey, you're going to go drink some beer with us tonight, okay? We're going to be up there, and it's happening between 5 and 7, and it'll be over in Mission Square, which is between the two buildings we were talking about earlier where they sell stuff, and you'll be able to drink some great craft beer.
Question for the both of you, okay? You're going to go in and you're going to have that done. You have to. Okay, in this scenario,
you better handcuff me to the bed.
You have to have that done. Would you rather a guy do it or a woman do it?
I want a woman to do it. I want a woman to do it.
I would go female.
I want a female to do it. Yeah, there should be nobody else is down there except for females. Sorry, that's my personal rule. That nobody else is down there.
My follow-up question to that is, how long does the wash session take prior to that visit?
The real question is, how many sedatives is it going to take to get me to do that?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Going back to this whole waxing thing with the millennials, and that's 18 to 35 is millennial. 85% of this age group of men are getting waxes, which is an overwhelming majority. And it's a regular waxing thing, right? I mean, this is not like I tried it once type scenario. This is like I go in and I get waxed, my body hair. And this is what drives me nuts about the study, okay? Is the priorities of young America. Young America are the ones that are always constantly bitching about, oh, we don't have enough money. Oh, we don't get paid enough money. Oh, Bernie Sanders, vote him into office because we all want a living wage. Don't get waxed. That's expensive, one. Two, it's unnecessary. It's totally unnecessary. So here's this generation that is complaining about not having enough money and how the man's against them and they're the 99%ers and blah, 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 blah. Yet they find it, 85% of them find it a necessity to go in and get body hair removed by forms of a wax, which is, I don't think it's a cheap treatment. So that is a luxury. That is not a.
What is the most money you've ever wasted? Since you're saying this is a waste, and I agree with you, on yourself, like having done. Like I'm trying to think if I've
the massage things I get.
Okay, I've never got a massage,
and those are like $20.
My wife wanted me to do the couples pedicure because I wouldn't do the massage, so she wanted me to do the couples pedicure once. And when we were on vacation, yeah. And then, last summer I ended up going to Mexico and I got sunburned. And they have this. This was so worth it. My folks paid for it. I would have paid for it. It was $100, and it was a sunburn treatment. They just cover you in all these. It's an hour long, and they just rub all this aloe on.
Do they not have CVS or an equivalent in Mexico?
Oh no, of course they do. But this was
get a thing of aloe vera for $4.79.
Yeah, well, no, but it's more than that. And then it's like they're massaging your head, and it's just really attractive young little Hispanic girl, and it was worth every penny of $100. Thank you to my dad who bought it. So,
how far did she take it?
Well, she took it far enough to where it probably got awkward for her, not for me. Because they make you wear these little paper underwear. It was like a full body rub down.
Full body rub down?
Yeah, I forgot. I didn't forget to bring cash.
Full body rub down.
Full body. Well, except for that one area. But it was close enough to where I've never had another woman touch me there besides my wife.
That is as close as another woman has gotten.
Yes. Below the belly button? Yes.
You forget, if you're new to the program, Jeremy, married the first Married the first girl he slept with.
Wait a second. I married my girlfriend who I met when I was a junior in high school.
Yeah, it was the
Let's say it that way, shall
First
we?
girl he slept with.
Can we say it that way?
We're asking you today as part of the SurfNet Communications poll question over at KZOZ.com. How much do you spend a month in beauty treatments? This would be haircuts, manicures, pedicures, etc. We need to know how much you're spending on this. If the millennials are, I'm guessing that the millennials are spending over $100. What's a waxing treatment cost? I have no idea. I'm glad I don't know that number.
I guess you could look it up.
Yeah, I guess I could. But I'm guessing that, if that's the case, they're spending over $100.
805-543-3693.
Because if you've gone that far, because you got to prioritize your beauty treatments, right? Like I get a haircut. On the haircut, what's 300 divided by 12? I got to do that math.
Yeah, do the math. I'm going to tell you, so we got some issues here. Southbound 101, as you hit Madonna Road, looks like they've got some debris in lane number 1. It's causing people to hit the brakes and slow down, so watch out for that. Also, we've got a traffic accident down near the Three Bridges, northbound 101, and Buellton. If you're kind of going to be down in that area today and you're coming back, or you have people coming this way, that's been blocked up for over an hour now. Watch out for that. State Route 46 and Davis Road, there's an accident there that's blocking. They just cleaned up an accident on Noyes Road and Prince Road, so that's clear and back open now, so watch out for that. Sunny again today, 110 for Paso. We'll be in the 90s in the South County.
I'm mad at myself now that I do the math, because I feel this is a bit of a waste. I spend $40 a month on haircuts and beard trims and.
Well, you got to get a haircut. You can't look like Neanderthal.
But still, this is why I would not mind being bald. The guy that gets the answer 0 on this.
What do you spend a month?
$40
on what?
On haircuts and beard, because I factor in that $300 that you have to pay for the package.
You paid $300 for your package?
Yeah. How much did you pay for yours?
$250.
Well, you must be grandfathered in because you've been buying it for a long time or something. It was definitely $300. So it was $300. You're getting a deal. And then I have to tip her $5 to $10 every time. Okay. So I figure I get my haircut 3 times a month. I went on the low end on that. It's probably more like 50.
I got to make sure here. 25 times 12. Oh, it's $300 a month. Son of a bitch. Boy, it used to be like $225.
$300 a year.
$200 or something like that. I guess it goes up fast.
Jeff and Jeremy in the morning.